question of the day: do I use a blender on a raw food fruitarian diet? Well, in the past I did. I used a blender for many years. I thought it was a great way of, packing in a variety of nutrients and making it convenient to carry on throughout my day. If I go see clients or if I go for a long bike ride, blend up a smoothie, bring it with me. It's good stuff. But now, over the past few months, maybe the past 6 months, I've used a blender maybe 4 times, and that was back in Chiang Mai. So I haven't used a blender in the last 2 months, and I don't plan on using a blender again. I'm not against blending things. It's just the reason I don't use a blender, and the reason I wouldn't consider using a blender in the future, is because it's inconvenient. Fruit on its own is so convenient, and I'm a convenience snob. If things aren't really convenient, I don't go for them. Massages here are $5, and I don't go for massages often. Why not? Because there's like a 20-minute bike ride up the street, and I don't want to go 20 minutes up the street for a massage. It's not convenient. Fruit, so convenient, guys. You take a banana, you peel it, you eat it, you're like, wow, this is amazing. You grab another one, you do the same thing. Mangoes, grab a mango, you peel it, eat it, you say, wow, this is amazing. You just want to keep eating them. The last thing you want to do with quality fruit is put it in a blender. Who takes a papaya, cuts it in half, starts eating it, and says, wow, this is amazing, best papaya I've ever had, I'm gonna blend it up. Or even with tomatoes, it's like you have the best tomatoes and you're hesitant to blend them up in a tomato sauce because they're just so good on their own. Blending is for fruit that isn't the best quality ever. Because if you're eating the best quality ever fruit, you don't want to blend it, you don't want to mix it, you just want to enjoy it as is. So if you are blending, then that's just a sign that you're really not eating the best fruit ever. And if you want to hold yourself to that high standard, then chuck the blender, and you're kind of forced to eat really quality fruit. So that's the second reason why I don't eat it, is because the fruit I'm eating, I want it to be the highest quality. And if I'm blending, then I know I'm not eating the highest of quality. First reason is that it's not convenient. Second reason is it means the fruit isn't super high quality. And the third reason is because I've gotten to a point now after many years on a fruit diet where I don't like to overeat on fruit. I like to eat just enough. And if I blend up a smoothie, I have a tendency to eat more than I need to. I have a tendency to just want to finish the smoothie because there's some left. For some reason, I have this mentality of like, well, you blended up the smoothie and there's like, 1/8 of it left or 1/4 of it left, you should finish it, don't waste it. But really with fruit, like with the mango, after like the 4th mango you're done, or after the 5th banana you're done. And even if if I halfway finish a banana, I don't want to finish it, I don't mind throwing it in the garbage. It's just half a banana. It's too easy to get too full on smoothies. Now that might be a good thing. That might be a good thing when you're starting out in the diet, to make sure you get enough calories to really help expand your stomach, to help stretch your stomach. Because as we know, the stomach can be expanded, it can be stretched, but it takes time. So maybe a smoothie is a good way of helping push that stomach out, help create that the flexibility that's needed down the road to get enough calories. But I've gotten to a point where I don't need that. I don't want to feel that stuffed feeling. I'm not against smoothies, but me personally, they're not for me. I don't use them anymore. But they are awesome for if you're going for a long bike ride. If I was gonna do a long race, a long bike ride, or maybe even a long running race, I'd blend up some dates, put it in water, carry that with me. Here in Thailand, I'm not living that kind of lifestyle. I don't need a smoothie. As for the whole oxidative thing, the food gets oxidized, there's a bunch of science behind that saying it does get oxidized, but honestly, if you drink it right away, it should be good. And even if you drink it the next day or the next day after that, I've blended smoothies up and drank them 2 days later, they're still good, man. They're still good. This lifestyle is really about, yeah, eating high quality, but it's also, I think, more important to what you're not eating than what you are eating. Even if you're eating smoothies that are oxidized, at least you're not eating crap, or at least you're not drinking crap. Don't worry about the oxidative thing. Best blenders to get is a blender that's gonna last long, and that would be a Blendtec and a Vitamix. If you can drop the $400 to get it or $300 to get it, do so. Absolutely worth it. I've had crappy blenders and they break down, they're not worth the money or the hassle. If you can't afford a Blendtec or a Vitamix, get a Ninja blender. Ninja blenders are also great. Anyways, peace guys, see you in Thailand in June. The festival, the best fruit in the world this year. No blenders needed.